Stu Beans here with the Little House of Beans, and look where I am. Ollie's here in Hudson, Florida. I had never heard of Ollie's before until in the last 4 or 5 days people were ranting and raving about the great prices on Coleman tents, and that got me thinking, what else does Ollie have that campers would be into? So I'm going to try to find 20 items that are decent deals for campers, whether you're an RV or a tent camper. I'm going to try to find 20 items that make sense here at Ollie's. So let's walk in, see what we can find.
Well, this was the very first thing that I saw when I walked into Ollie's. They have a massive section on books. Now, maybe you wouldn't consider this a camping find, but as somebody who runs a YouTube channel for cooking and outdoor cooking, I find the cookbook very interesting. I'm always looking for different things to cook and so on and so forth. And of course, as you see me walk around here, I turn the little corner and what do I see? But my favorite thing of all time, tacos. Yes, gotta love them tacos. So for me, this is a find. Well, they have cheap paper products. And if you're headed to a camping trip, you want a really cheap tablecloth, $1.50. That's pretty cheap. What else? Different tablecloths. Same type of stuff. That's a bigger one. Napkins, straws, paper. Solo cups, not solo cups. 44 plates, $3. Not too shabby. And here you can see we have some soft storage or soft storage bags. Not sure how these lend themselves to tent campers. I think tent campers like harder type bags, but if you're an RVer, these are the kind of things that sit nicely in the cabinets, and you can store a little bit more stuff, and it's not going to bounce around or fall out or whatever. So I look at these as a pretty decent option for RVers. Great for storage, yeah. And they have the small ones too, really tiny ones. Probably good for smaller items. So there you go. Okay, everyone's gonna like this. Outdoor mats or carpets. These are always hard to find, but this one is 8x10, indoor outdoor, reversible, $30 for an 8x10. Let's see what this one is. 5x7 for $15. These are a really good buy. I paid like $70 for the one I have. 8x10, 8x10. Yeah, this is a nice little find. And I got a bunch of them here, along with nice heavy duty utility mat for $3. This would make a great little foot wiper, perhaps, before you walk into your tent or before you step up into your RV. Wipe your feet. Yeah. Nice little runners here, very thin. This is only $6. And you can see all the other mats here. Yeah, I really like this. This is a definite steal, especially those outdoor carpets. And if you're a tent camper, you want to put something inside your tent, this is a 6x8 area rug. It's pretty thin, which is good and bad, but if you're looking to protect your floor, $20 for 6x8 area rug. And then of course they got a massive section of rugs. But I do like this for the inside of a tent. And this would be the other side, where they have more area rugs. These are much thicker. Or if you want a little fake carpet grass, $16 for 5x7.
You put that outside your tent or your RV as well. Okay, for $15, you want a hand vacuum. These are Bissell's featherweight hand vacuum. Lord knows you don't, unless your RV is really big. These are pretty much what we use in our camper. They got a whole bunch of fans, a whole little section of fans here. 15% off of already. So a stand-up fan, $18. I got the little mini ones here, the 2-in-1 clip fans. See if I can find a price on this. Yeah, $9. You go on Amazon, you'll find those for a lot more. These are really good if you have a little nightstand next to you and you just want a little moving air. And then of course they've got the 12-inch oscillating fans here. $14 plus the 15% off. So lots of really good fan options here. And here's the other side of the fan section. You get yourself a box fan for $20 there. In white or, I don't know, is that pink, purple? This one here, $18, 18-inch. This one, well, that one's $40. I don't know why that's so much more. And a twin window fan, and then more of the stand-up fans. So yeah, really good selection of fans.
And as I walk around, you can see that there's a giant section for air conditioners, portable air conditioners. And as I walk, the first thing I saw was this Medea portable air conditioner, 8200 BTU, which I like for a couple of reasons. One, if you're a tent camper in Florida, you know how hot it gets. But I was concerned about the word refurbished. And I had wondered about the return policy. It looks like you got 30 days full refund, no questions asked. You just have to have a receipt. So, and then there's these smaller units, and then there's this big 12,000 BTU Magnavox portable air conditioner, which pretty much cool down a larger tent for sure. Smaller units, comfort zones, so on and so forth. But I thought the pricing was pretty good. Again, if you're a tent camper and you're in Florida, you know what it's like to be hot in the summer. So there you go.
All right, well, I suppose I'm probably late to the party here, but this looks like where they have a bunch of those tents that people were raving about here. So let's just take a quick peek here. This is a Coleman 10 by 10 by 6 feet for $50.
Attention Ollie's shoppers. Here at Ollie's, we've had a heat stroke of a genius. We're not waiting for...
You've got the 9 by 7 by 4 feet Sundome for $40. $40. Let's turn around here. Yep, we've already talked about that one. They've got queen bed here, queen Coleman blow-up queen bed with the built-in pump for $40. That's not too shabby. I mean, I don't know if that's going to work. They got queens and they got twins. The twin is $30. And they have tiny little tents here for $25. I don't know if that's worth anything. And then they got the sky shade here for $30. Coleman stuff. What else they got here? 10 by 8. Here's a 10 by 8 Coleman for $70. Is this the same one? Yeah. With 20% more headroom. Here's a Coleman instant cabin. See if I can find a price on this. I don't think that I can find a price on that. Then they got these Coleman Go tents here. See if I can find the measurements on this one. Doesn't say. Here's the Coleman Instant cabin tent for $80. So if you're a Coleman person, maybe you want to check out the tents at Ollie's. This one is a screened porch tent for $100. The Evanston 8, and this is 15 by 12. 15 by 12 for $100. They got another one here. Same one. Same one. This one, the Coleman Instant Cabin. Let's see what this one says. 8 by 7. That's one of the instant ups. See if I can find a price. Of course not. Instant cabin. Where's the price? Can't find the price. I think they got a lot of stuff from Coleman on surplus. If I turn around, there's your Steel Creek. Your Sky Dome for $70. 8 by 10. 10 by 8. 10 by 9. $100. If I walk around, they got more Coleman stuff here. I'm leaving my cart. There's the 13 by 13 canopy. They got sleeping bags here. That's $30. The big basin sleep pillow. Let's see if I can find a price on this. This guy is $80. So lots of Coleman stuff, as you can see here. I walk around here. What do we have here? The Coleman Instant Cabin. This is 10 by 9 by 6 feet. That's $80. I may have mentioned it. But I think we're all getting the drift here. You can come to Ollie's and get lots of Coleman tents and sleeping bags. So, yeah. More canopy slash gazebos. This one is a 10 by 10 for $100. 10 by 10 instant gazebo. Tell you what I don't like about this 10 by 10 instant gazebo for $70. I don't like that can't really tie this down. This is going to come down real easy in the rain. There are no grommets for rain drains either. I wouldn't get this. Sorry.
And here I came across a bunch of bungee cords, kind of the standard ones, but I kind of focus on these big black rubber ones, various different sizes, but they were pretty cheap. 31 inch was like $1.49 or something like that. I wound up getting a bunch. You can never have too many bungee cords, and sometimes I forget to bring them in from the sun, so they get a little craggly. But I was pretty pleased to see these here. Yeah, I like bungees.
And lots of tarps. 30 by 30 for $90. 15 by 20 for $30. Oh, what I like about this is it's silver. So if you camp in the heat or the sun, you throw this over your tent and you have yourself some nice reflective material. That's not bad. 4 by 6 tarp, that's pretty thin for $2. Here's another silver one. 12 by 15. 12 by 15 tarp for $19. That's pretty good. Usually I like Harbor Freight for their tarps. 8 by 10. 8 by 10 tarp. $10. 6x8 silver tarp for $5. 6x8, huh? Yeah, I like these silver tarps. Pretty good price too. And there's 9 by 10, 18 by 20, 9 by 10 tarp, $6. Yeah, I would definitely come here even before Harbor Freight for some tarps. See if I can just do a scan here. I like they're reversible and they got that silver side. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna get myself a tarp. Got some camping chairs here. This particular one, this mossy oak, is like $30. Holds 250 pounds. Comes in a couple of colors. I'll head over there and see what those seats are like. Director's chair with cooler. So that will be this. I've sat in it for $40. There's your little cooler there. For $40, honestly, I think I like my Harbor Freight better for $10 less. A little bit firmer on the back. I do like director's chairs for that reason, but I don't think these are worth $40. And they got a bunch of zero gravity chairs here for $50. No. Stadium chairs for $20. It's not terrible. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but these kneeling pads, especially for the older folks like me, I would use a kneeling pad when I would empty out the black tank. Sitting there at the dump station, I don't like to kneel on concrete. So for $3, yeah, you could get yourself some garden kneeling pads. I know that's going to be a funny find, but I'll tell you what, kneeling on concrete or gravel, not for me. A couple of cheap kneeling pads, that's the way to go. Lots of different pots and pans. Let's quickly look at a quick set here. $20 for an 8-inch, 9.5, and 11-inch non-stick fry pan. That's not too bad. I would buy this stuff, but I think Edie's really particular with her pots and pans. And I personally like the stacking ones for camp kits myself, but lots and lots of pans. And bakeware, if that's your thing. This is the kind of thing I like, right? These really super flat cutting boards, right? They give you like 3 different sizes here. For $8. I think this is great. I love that. And 3 of them, they don't really weigh that much either. I think that's a great find. And they have a whole section for as seen on TV type stuff. Earbuds, HDMI adapters, Type-C to C cables, locator tags. Should I get one of these and stick it in Edie's car? Yeah, I think I will. She's never gonna know. What else? Magnifying sheets for your iPads, AC power cords. This is the best camping find ever. The bunion corrector. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, if you saw it on TV, like the MyPillow, you might find something over here. You guys may laugh at me, but for $5, I really like these little circular pillows. I'm going to get one for myself. I like them. Yeah. $5. I'll take a black one. If you've got a dog, they have a Jeep product, which is a dog sleeping bag, dog bed. Let's see if they get a picture here. For $30, and this is a Jeep product, as you can read. For $30. All right, folks, we are done here at Ollie's. I think my favorite purchase was a giant silver tarp. I love reflective material, especially here in Florida, where it's hot as balls year-round. In any event, I hope that you enjoyed this little tour through Ollie's with the eyeball on camping gear. Lots of Coleman stuff. I think the place definitely lends itself to tent campers, but I found a bunch of things that I thought our viewers would be interested in as well. So that's it. That's it from me. I hope you had a good time. I'm Stu Beans. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you like these kind of tours, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again, folks.